everyone, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, where it is finally time to take on Garuda. It has been a long time coming, but Garuda, we are finally ready to kick your ass. Let's head on in for the Lady of the Vortex. Do you wish to proceed to your vessel? Of course. Let's do it. Alright then, Alphino, Cid, are you ready? Let's check in with Alphino real quick before we set out. What do you, Terry? Okay, yeah, you said that already. And yeah, Cid, I think I'm ready. Let's go. With Cid's modifications now installed, the Enterprise is finally ready to make the journey to the Howling Eye. According to my test, the device is now functioning in perfect harmony with the crystal, meaning we can leave whenever you're ready. Excellent. But you must understand, tests can only tell one so much. Until we approach the Howling Eye, until we attempt to breach the barrier itself, I cannot be sure that this will work. I think it only fair to tell you that there is a small but statistically significant chance that the crystal could trigger a massive... mayhap it is better we remain positive. Satora, I want to thank you for reuniting me with my ship, for trusting in me to develop this plan, for everything. You've helped me rediscover a part of myself I'd forgotten. I am not the man I once was, and I do not know if I ever shall be. But I do know one thing. This feels right. My apologies for the sudden outpouring of sentiment. I would have waited until after the mission, but, well, you understand. Hey, I'm just glad to help.
There. She's ready.
Ah, she stirs. To Kurthus, and an audience with the Harpy Queen Garuda. Enterprise, engage.
Damn it! I once flew in this airship, and I was not alone. There were adventurers on board. Adventurers like you. Just how long have I worn these damn goggles? Yes, I fancied myself a trendsetter in my younger days. The young prodigy, admired by all, exactly like his father. Born and raised in Garlemald. It was only natural that the precocious young student should become an engineer. Had his father not done the same? Father, when did we stop seeing eye to eye? When did Meteor become your everything and your loved ones cease to matter? You abandoned us all, but he was there for me, Father. There for me when you were not. Though he proved no better in the end. Gaius was just another man with an all-consuming obsession. And so I ran, left the Empire behind and came to Eorzea, where I built the ironworks. Ah yes, it was then that I first donned these goggles. Eorzea opened my eyes. It was home to so many manner of people, each with their own hopes and dreams. People worth saving, and so I fought beside them. I wanted to prove that my knowledge could serve a nobler purpose. I wanted to prove that there was another way. And it all began that day when I found my new home. I had forgotten how wonderful it was. The wind in your hair, the endless sky. That light, it was you, wasn't it? It's surprising how few people know this, but all pure-blood Garleans have a third eye. Perhaps mine helped me recognize you, or perhaps it was just a lucky guess. The Enterprise was made for this, to carry Eorzea's protectors into battle. I am proud to be able to call her my own.
Sid? What exactly do you remember?
Alphinaud, my boy, sorry to have been such a burden. I remember everything. My name, my people, and my purpose. Everything. Come, it would be rude to keep Garuda waiting.
All right, let's do this. I don't think they ever actually elaborate on Sid seeing us and receiving the goggles from our character ever again. I don't know if that's like something that they set up as a possible plot point and then dropped or not, or what's going on there. Because I don't believe it ever comes up again. Though I do have a hypothesis. One which is technically currently spoilers, but I will get to that in due time. If I remember, I'll be able to explain after Shadowbringers, after patch 5.3 specifically, is when I think my theory has like the most has no more spoilers. Yeah, they don't really bring that up again. It doesn't really come up again ever. What is this, Satora? Don't tell me you're having second thoughts at a time like this, or do you truly wish to return to Gridania? No, I'm good. Thank you, Sid. All our efforts, all our travails, all of it was for this. Make ready for Satora, for the end is nigh, be it hers or our own. In my first playthrough of the game, which I started back in like August, September of 2020, right after patch 5.3 came out, I got up to this point and then I stopped. Classes for that term started up and I got busy and just didn't get back to it. Then the following March 2021, I started a new character. Started again from the very start of the game and got up to here pretty quickly. And let me tell you, I have always kicked myself ever since for not continuing past this point on the original playthrough. Because this is when I think the game truly hooked me, is what's about to happen. Let's begin. Before we begin, however, let's make sure we have our food all set up. We're looking for tenacity food. Lanosian toast sounds good. Let's make sure we have our best potions available. Let's go ahead and remove the regular potions. High potions are good to keep on the hotbar. We have high potion of vitality is what was originally there. We've got our potion of strength over there. Let's set regular potions of vitality since we need to use those up. And and then get on to the mega potions. Alright, let's begin. Good to see some of the Scions survived with us, and are ready to take on Garuda. Who dares intrude upon my sanctuary? Your insolence shall not go unpunished, landwalkers. 12th Preserve, she's huge! As I live and breathe. Over there, look! Oh! Oh no! Amalja and Kobold prisoners, but why would the Ixal bring them here? Wherefore come you hither, foolish mortals? Garuda, we are come to put an end to your reign of terror. Hear you this blasphemy, my children? These landwalkers would bring me low. You who are bound to crawl upon the earth should revere me, for I am the wind. Did we not take to the skies and slip your defenses? We are bound by nothing, Garuda. You think your playthings give you strength? They will not help you here, Landwalker. This is my realm, where none can challenge my supremacy. Struggle though you may, I shall slake the roots with your blood and festoon the canopy with your entrails. Ha 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 ha! Squawk! Slay the unfeathered ones, we shall. As an offering to Garuda they will serve. Leave the Ixal to us, Satora. We will keep them distracted while you deal with her. Do not fail, Satora. Remember, you fight for the Scions. For Eorzea. This worm would die by my own hand. Come then, I shall grant you that which you seek. All right, Garuda, let's do this. You're gonna pay for what you've been doing. You and the Ixal have grown way too powerful, and it is honestly terrifying. All right, let's spin around so that she's facing away from the Scions. Make sure we have our defenses up. And let's just go to town. Let's get a high potion of strength out so we can have a good, strong set of attacks coming towards her. Ah, crap. She is, in fact, going after our party. That's quite rude of you, Garuda. Your attention should be on me. I'm your foe. And she's gone. We want to duck behind these giant boulders to take cover. And we should be good to go now. Next up, she's going to make feathers rain from the sky. We want to destroy them as quickly as possible. Otherwise, they may very well cause issues. Alright, she is down to just about half. I think we're doing great here. And she stunned me. Quite rude. Alright, behind the pillars again. No, she's not going to go for that attack. Alright, very well. But we do need to get rid of those plumes. Because again, high risk of them causing issues with doing damage to our party, and other unpleasant effects can come up. Okay, she's gone. Where is she gone? Alright. You want to take cover? No, we're good. Unfortunately, our cover is now completely gone. Alright, stay in the middle here. Otherwise, we will get hit by the storm, and it will be nasty. Alright, Scions, you're doing great. Don't think I needed to use that, but just feels better to have a little bit of protection in case she tries any stunts. Alright, thank you for the heals. 12%, 11, 10, we're almost there. And more plumes coming in to just cause us some problems. Got her. No, 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 no! What? How in the hells? This is my realm. You have no hope here. None. None! Did you truly believe you could defy a god, Landwalkers? My power is limitless, my children legion, and they have rendered unto me a wealth of crystals. Their gifts sustain me, their faith empowers me. None save my children will escape the reckoning mortals, and those who would use my crystals to waken the rest shall realize the folly of their faith. Then all shall worship none but me, the one true God. Of course, worship. So long as the Ix will keep praying, she will never fall. Then let's stop them. Ugh! No harm will come to you, my children. This is only the beginning, Landwalkers. All who oppose me shall suffer for their defiance. Soon the worms of the forest shall receive my judgment, the desert vermin next. Their walls of stone shall not shield them from the tempest. Then I will take vengeance on the sea lice. Their wooden boats cannot outrun the wind. Tremble, mortals, for I shall visit you all in time, and all shall be mine. All mine! You, Landwalker, you who dared to raise your hand against me, you shall be the first to pay for your sins. Not with your death, but with your life. You will serve me, Landwalker, to your last breath. No, I claimed you! You should be mine! What are you? What have you done to me? No mortal should possess such power. This is impossible. Well then. Thank you. The final crystal, and the protection they seem to provide. Garuda is done for.
Why do you not tremble at my might? Why do you not beg for mercy? Why do you not die?
We've done it!
Ah! Impossible it is!
Kill you all! Is that all? O Lady of the Vortex, O mighty Garuda, of all primals the most terrible, I say again, is that all?
Gaius!
Ah, Sid, my boy, you look well. for one who has forsaken kin and country. I wonder what else you will forsake before the day is done.
What?
What exactly did you hope to accomplish here this day? Well, I shall accomplish far more.
Is that all? Is that all? Insolent mortal! I shall make you suffer! That foul stench! I see now. She has touched you! Very well.
Seven hells, does she still mean to fight?
Our Lord of the Inferno, Almighty Ifrit, grant us succor in our hour of need.
Save us, Titan, Lord of Crags! It hurts us so! The pain! The pain!
What is she? 12 preserve. She cannot mean to. No, this is all wrong.
Stop gawping, boy. We must run.
Surrender yourselves unto me. I would feast upon your ether. None shall stand against the wind.
Bear witness to the glory of the Empire! It is you who will suffer, Garuda. Ancient Alec had ways of dealing with your kind. Now, look on their ultimate weapon, Icon, and despair.
No! No! No!
Magnificent. It exceeds all expectation.
With each primal it consumes, it grows more powerful. A marvel, is it not?
Such is the fate of those who oppose the Empire. There will be no warriors of light to save you this time. If your leaders are as wise as they are reported, they will surrender. Your skills are impressive, but they will not be enough.
Have mercy. What chance have we against such an ungodly creation? And who was that armored devil?
That was Gaius van Balsar, legatus of the 14th Imperial Legion and Supreme Commander of the Garlean invasion force in Eorzea.
Of course. The Black Wolf. How could I not realize? Grandfather mentions him in his journal.
I was never so naive as to think the man would abandon his ambitions. But these developments are beyond my worst expectations. What have you been doing these past 5 years? How could something of this magnitude have escaped the Alliance's attention?
We heard no whispers, saw no signs. In the wake of the calamity, the Empire seized land and built outposts, but that was the extent of their aggression.
Damn it, Gaius. Where in the seven hells did you find that thing?
It has been a day of unexpected developments, but the fact remains, Garuda is no longer a threat. While I take no comfort in the manner of her downfall, it does mean that we may safely put the matter of the primals to one side, for the time being at least.
Which just leaves the matter of Gaius's new toy.
Indeed. That weapon poses the greatest threat to Eorzea. It must be destroyed. But first, we must needs find out all we can. Let us make for Vesper Bay. We shall rebuild the Scions. All is not yet lost, my friend, for we bear the light, and shall surely lead our people from the darkness.
How can you hold on to so much hope, Alphino? When things look so bad, the Empire has a weapon that can absorb and consume primals and gain their strength and power. If you remember, when we first set out on our mission from Merlvib, in our case, or whichever leader of the city-state you started in, when they send you out as an envoy at the beginning of the game to visit the other city-states and put together the 5th anniversary ceremony for the Warriors of Light from the Battle of Cartano. There was a cutscene where we saw that very weapon being brought to Castrum Occidens. They have been preparing, and it looks bad. The weapon didn't destroy those primals, it devoured them. God only know what else it can do. Well, that was an experience I would rather not have again. Something has been troubling me, Satora. Shortly before the Black Wolf took center stage, when Garuda attempted to claim you as her own, I could have sworn I saw. But I'm sure I was mistaken. In times of great stress, the evidence of the eye is apt to be misread by even the most inquiring mind. Forget I mentioned it. Returning to the subject of our earlier discussion, we may consider the matter of the primals closed until further notice. No beast tribe will dare summon their gods so long as that weapon exists. Truly a more effective deterrent I could not imagine. It almost seems a shame to plot its destruction. Yeah, well, the priority needs to be protecting Eorzea. And right now, the Garleans are by far the biggest threat. Next time on Final Fantasy XIV, we have 2 more level 45 job quests to do. We'll be doing Scholar first, and then Summoner. Next week, we'll do one more main story quest, and then we'll be taking most of next week to do the beginning of our level 50 job quest. Because we are coming towards a point where the story... Well, let's just say I'm preparing in advance for the finale, because we are coming very close to the finale. I will see everyone next time for Scholar Level 45.